Hi, this is Sarah Kate Davidson. This is Experiential 18, yes, for week 8 of clinical musicianship exercises. So this one has to do with frame drums. The first task is that they want me to explore holding a frame drum using one or more of the holding positions. So one was just holding it on your knee, and then I have the little notch in the back here. Hold it like that. You can also hold it from underneath as another method. Play it like that. This one's a little large, but they said you could also hold it between your legs. So those are a few of them. Use your 4 fingertips to play a pulse on the drum. So then I'm going to hit the drum in the center and move outward toward myself slowly and listen to the differences in the sound. So that one was also task 4, which is keep playing until you're playing your 4-fingertip on the rim of the drum frame. So it's definitely changing pitches as you're moving out, and it sort of sounds more like a rubber band the closer to the rim you get. And then it wants me to move back inward to the center and listen to the sound changes. So I'm assuming starting with my index fingertip and move back in to 4 fingers in the center. It's a louder, richer sound the closer to the center you get, and then the outside the sound quality changes. I love the frame drum. It's actually one of my favorites for this semester. And then lastly, they want me to explore the K-Pass percussion actions on the frame drum and what does each action sound like. So I'm gonna flip back to the page with the K-Pass sounds. So the first one is a touch, which is direct, sustained, and gentle. So that one's more muted because you're keeping your digits on the surface of the drum, which is going to mute the sound. It's not going to allow it to vibrate like it would if you were to tap it or strike it, which I'll demonstrate in a second. A press is direct, sustained, and strong. So that's going to be more, so it's a bit louder. It's similar to the touch, but a bit louder. Tap is direct, momentary, and gentle. So like that. And then a strike, direct, momentary, and strong. Well, let me try that one again. So that was a strike. It's similar to the tap, but it's a stronger sound, so it's going to be louder than the tap. But they're both allowed to vibrate, unlike the touch and the press. Brush or rub rather, is directional, sustained, and gentle. So that's like this. Then a scrape is directional, sustained, and strong. So like that, it's scratching noise basically, but lower pitch than you would hear on, say, a chalkboard. That makes it a lot more pleasant to hear. Then we have the flick, which is directional, momentary, and gentle. So on the frame drum, it vibrates more. So it's more of it's a deeper tone when you flick it. Shaking, I'm not sure what would really, I don't know, maybe if you hit it and then shake it, it sort of vibrates, which is neat. The sound vibrates rather. Caress is circuitous, sustained, and gentle. So like that. I don't actually love that sound. It kind of grates on me a little bit, which I'm sure it would probably also grate on some clients' ears if they have sensitivity to certain sounds. And then rattle, circuitous, sustained, and strong. Again, the rattle's probably more of a for a different instrument, but that's a circuitous, sustained, strong movement on the frame drum. It doesn't grate on my ears as much as the caress. I'm not sure why, but maybe because it's just a bit louder. But those are, that is Experiential 18 in its entirety for clinical musicianship, week 8 exercises.